day, take a peek and continue something we've been exploring for a while now. Who is watching you? I invite you to consider your sun sign, your moon sign, your rising. In particular, I'm going to say your sun, your moon, your 12th house energy, and your 8th house energy. Those are the signs, or the signs in those placements, that I invite you to listen to this reading with. Shall we begin? I'm not going to bother with the usual disclaimers because if you're watching this, you know. I'll just hop right into it. Actually, let me make sure all my cards are even first. They don't appear that way. Seems like I can start with Earth, so I'll do that. I'll start with Taurus. First, I want to get all my cards in the right manner. So I'll take a moment for that. My cards are really disorganized. Please give me a moment to go and set up the cards in the right order and we'll begin.
Oh. Wait, they get along. For a while, they like ignored each other. Like, I think Gavin's real dog.
I guess his cards were half one way and half the other.
So he didn't know what to do with them for a while. But now they're all good. Caitlin just made a sticker. Oh my god, my friend's new sticker, Charlotte, has so many stickers. I love Pedro though. Gavin, like, I got Gavin in college.
I know, they're like half.
But, like he's gonna be forever. Yeah. Love the dog.
Not there.
He's a man. Pedro is just a whole other picture. I'm looking to that.
All right, I think
you got him when you.
We are.
Yeah, we were married.
Good. So we're going to start with Earth signs. We're going to start with Taurus, and then we'll move on to the next collective.
He loves me.
Taurus. Who is watching Taurus? Taurus, I have Queen of Cups, bottom of a deck energy, 2 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles. Someone, Taurus, is on their way to meet you. On their way to meet you, won't deal with you directly. Will get in your face, will not be transparent, Taurus. We'll find out more. This person who's watching you, I have Hermit. I have Devil.
And he just sent me this ad for
I have Queen of Wands.
Yeah, we tried all of it. Yeah.
Taurus, the person who I have watching you is very, very interested in you. Taurus, you definitely hold tangible value for this person. They would like to get to know you more, Taurus. However, they also wouldn't like to deal with any rejection. So therefore, Taurus, they're going to take their time in coming to you slowly. Signs I have, Taurus. I have I have Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Cancer, and I do have Aquarius. What I definitely see, though, Taurus, is that somebody who's watching you is going to definitely approach and is going to feel you out in a roundabout way, Taurus. They're not going to be at all forward. They probably don't want you to size them up in a negative manner, at least before they sized you up, Taurus, and have decided the proper way to act for you and towards you. We'll go on to the next sign. So I didn't say the next sign. Virgo. That Hierophant still wants to come out. So I have Hierophant, Virgo. That Hierophant has a Four of Pentacles, Three of Swords, and Justice. Virgo, I have strong Libra energy here. Also in this energy, Virgo, someone could be watching you. Could be one or two things, Virgo. This person, I feel like this person is someone who could have been fired or gone through some sort of not the best legal system. They've gotten some sort of disappointing news of Virgo, and they've been keeping quiet. I don't think, Virgo, this person is known to you. This person is known to you, and this person is waiting for the moment when they can reinvent themselves. But right now, they did suffer some sort of loss, some sort of defeat. Either they lost a court case, or that court case hasn't been resolved yet, or Virgo kind of feels like they're on the skids with their work, with their job. They definitely are keeping low, Virgo. They're going to keep low, continue to keep low, until they have that moment, that chance to reinvent themselves and share some more positive news. This person will continue to watch you, Virgo, someone who you know, until their luck improves. I should have said sign, shouldn't I, Virgo? Well, just consider there was strong Libra energy. We'll go on to the next sign. Capricorn. Who is watching? Capricorn. Three of Wands, Capricorn. Someone with very firm ideas about the future, Capricorn. Someone who hasn't exactly realized it yet, Capricorn, are those dreams, but either they're right on the brink of making some big moves to achieve them, or they feel that way. Of course, what you feel, you can realize. This person is determined, Capricorn, that they're going places. There is significant Aries energy here. Capricorn Do you have some significant Aries placements? This person likes to be in charge. This person likes to plan. This person doesn't intend on sitting still either, Capricorn, in the energy I have. Ace of Swords, the Devil, which is Capricorn energy. And Three of Pentacles, which also is Capricorn energy. Capricorn, I have somebody who is planning on, well, it feels like making a trip, first of all. They're prepared to make some big moves, Capricorn. And Capricorn, this person is going to go and approach you for partnership. I'm not necessarily seeing love partnership. It could be, it could not be. All I know, Capricorn, is that this person sees you as an asset. This person who's watching you. I have Libra and I have Aries energy here. I did just fold some other cards in there. But I'm getting more than anything, Capricorn, this person sees you as an asset. This person, oh, Aries, that's right. This person does consider themselves, will not stay in any particular spot or location unless they get exactly what they want, Capricorn. And Capricorn, I'm going to say the person who's watching you is in the energy of using people as stepping stones. They could approach you, Capricorn, for the, I don't know quite what to say, the resources you could impart that could add to a resume that will help them get further ahead. Capricorn, this person is looking at you like labor. Something to keep in mind, this person who's watching you, this person who's planning on approaching you, and this person will approach you precisely to make themselves look better. Maybe you prove something for them, Capricorn. Maybe you do something for them, Capricorn. Maybe you collaborate together, Capricorn. Something of that nature. Maybe too, Capricorn, in that energy of Three of Wands, they could even take some interesting idea that you have and get so excited about it they run off with it as their own. Something to consider, something to keep in mind. So we did all the earth signs. Shall we go on? Let's see. We'll go on to fire. We'll go on to Leo. Who is watching Leo? Leo, I have someone who's watching you. Do they intend on approaching? They're far from home, Leo. The person who's watching you has no intention of circling back any time, any point soon, Leo. I do have somebody who's very, very far away from home. And in this energy, Leo, they're quiet. Seven of Swords, Eight of Cups, and Page of Swords, all clarifying the Hermit, Leo. Leo, I have somebody that even if they wanted to approach, they could not. Could not yet, Leo. Also, too, let me say, Leo, in this energy, they're not going to approach while you're still expecting or could be expecting them. They are keeping tabs on you, Leo. They are watching exactly the movements that you make. They're probably also at least listening about you, if not talking about you. Leo, this person is very, very invested in you. Quite invested in you, a past person, Leo. But they know that they wouldn't be given the time of day right now, Leo. So they stick to the background, Leo. Relevant energies, I have Aquarius, Pisces, and Virgo. Go on to the next fire sign.
Like a little romance, you know that.
Who's watching Sagittarius?
You know, it just doesn't have to all be in one book. You know, like
Sagittarius. Someone is hung up on you, Sagittarius. You made an impression upon someone, Sagittarius. An impression that that person thought, oh, I'm not quite prepared to approach Sagittarius yet. They've been holding back, Sagittarius. Also, too, let me say, Sagittarius, in this energy, a bit intimidating, and Sagittarius are thinking, if they wait long enough, Sagittarius, perhaps certain things will be resolved, perhaps certain things will be improved. Significant water energy, I'm going to say, Sagittarius. Cancer, Pisces. Two of Cups is clarified by an Ace of Pentacles. Page of Swords, Sagittarius, you met this person who's watching you. This person has been quiet for a period of time, Sagittarius, perhaps even surprising you that for a connection that went so well, how could it have gone so quiet? Connection is not over, Sagittarius. They're just preparing the right way to approach again. Feels like Sagittarius, the person who's watching you, a period of time has already gone by, 2 or 3 months. I don't know if 2 or 3 weeks. It feels a bit longer than that. Sagittarius, this person who's watching you, who you already met, who things went well with, and then it sort of fizzled out. Connection on their end dried up, Sagittarius. Expect that person, Sagittarius, to come around come summer. Shortly. 2 weeks to 2 months. Closer to 2 weeks. Aries.
Does it have a terrible ending?
Aries, the person who's watching you. Do you know someone, Aries, with strong Sagittarius energy?
Oh, do you like her?
Strong Sagittarius energy is what I have in my hands. Also, someone making a really big, trying to make a really big change. They're trying to make a really big change. Will they exactly be successful in? Well, they are making changes. How successful those changes are is another question. Temperance. I have the Devil. I have 10 of Cups. And I have King of Cups. I'm on Aries, right? Aries. Strong Sagittarius and strong Pisces energy here. I do also have Capricorn and Scorpio.
Hi.
Those placements could be in their Venus, in their 7th house, definitely in their 12th house. Also, I'm going to say Mars energy. There's a lot of aggression here, Aries. Aries, I have someone who's determined to go and do right by you. Determined to go and reconnect with you. Determined to go and make a point towards
We're
you.
going to meet tomorrow for like similar.
Aries, this person feels like they've learned their lesson, they've evolved, they have certain things that they want to go and impart. If you give them a chance, Aries.
I understand that. That's me every day.
Yeah.
Go on to the next sign. Let's go on to Pisces.
On for Thursday.
Thursday.
Who's watching Pisces?
Saturday. I have no idea my days. I just got my content yesterday. Yeah, Thursday.
Pisces, I have 4 of
I
Cups.
think I have tomorrow. I have tomorrow.
The person who's watching you, Pisces, they should have come and spoken to you, approached you a whole lot sooner than they have.
Yeah, that's it.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Tomorrow? Yeah.
Pisces, a person hasn't done that because they hoped that you would take initiative and that you would be the one to reach out.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
They have been expecting you to reach out. They also thank Pisces for a connection that went along as well as you share. I do have strong Aries energy. For a connection as well as you guys had, surely Pisces,
And once we're in there, it's like,
Yeah.
you would reach out first. This person who's watching you, Pisces, is waiting on you.
Everything else well in your world?
so good. Work,
They definitely believe that there's an emotional tie there. They definitely expect you, Pisces,
Gone a lot the last few weeks, so I
to feel the same way that they do. So therefore, Pisces, they can't understand why
and then,
haven't you
still working the house.
been the one to reach out to them.
Trying to figure out which summer
9 of Cups is Piscean energy. I also have Cancer, Leo, and Scorpio energy. I'm going to say in this energy, Pisces, think about Venus, 7th house, possibly Mercury energy, possibly 5th house energy as well.
And it's actually a lot more simple. It's like not using some of the
You have shared some really great times with this person, Pisces.
Yeah.
Also, 2 Pisces, I'm going to say in this energy, especially with death, Pisces, you could feel, or this person feels, or you both could feel, or one person feels more than the other, that not only did you have a really good connection with this person, but I think it was something very unique, something that also felt like either you were meant to be, you met before, deja vu, something very powerful about it.
Did you put that
And it didn't take that much for you to have that magnetism, that connection, Pisces. Pisces, the person who's watching you is going to stay to watch you, Pisces, because they expect you to move towards them.
get into that creative mindset.
Yeah.
Do they want to be chased, Pisces? I don't know if it's so much the energy of wanting to be chased, Pisces, as much as the energy that they want to know that what they felt about you, what they feel about you, Pisces, is mutual.
Everywhere on the website, and then you're gonna be helping me just.
Let's go on to the next water sign.
Like art in general,
Scorpio.
paint, credits,
Cool.
Who is watching?
hopefully.
Scorpio.
I just started painting, so I don't know.
Scorpio, I have 4 of Cups again. I did shuffle.
Figure out.
4 of Cups.
I mean, I think she's
Ace of Cups. 4 of Swords.
I mean, in
7 of Pentacles. Ooh, Scorpio. You sort of have a similar type of energy. While Pisces sort of has this, I don't know, past life type of person, or meeting somebody that they met in a past life type of energy. As I said, instant magnetism, but also deja vu. The one who's watching Pisces.
Well, let's I'm excited to see tomorrow.
Scorpio, what I have for you is somebody
Help with whatever studio or music stuff that you can help them. Yeah.
and I haven't bought any
who has
just yet.
either met you or seen you, Scorpio.
And like weighing in,
They either met you or they've seen you.
starting small.
And they have a lot of fantasies about you, Scorpio. Scorpio, they see you as someone who they would like to commit to.
I think
Not sure if they could go and get you, but they'd like to.
Really simple, and there's like a few things that are
Hello, Wolf Dog. How are you? Under 4 of Cups, Scorpio. Well, there is Cancerian energy, Capricorn, Libra, and Taurus.
Okay, someone that.
Particularly Cancerian, but we also have the energy here of, well, wondering how much to give in or acknowledge their feelings. How much does it make sense at this time? Scorpio, the person who's watching you is weighing that. They're weighing how much to allow to run with their emotions. And is there a more logical way to go and act? Is what they're feeling logical? There's all sorts of questions. Hello, John. Let's go on to Cancer. So, I'm doing okay, John. I hope everybody watching is doing well. Well, good as well.
Driving down the road.
It's like stream.
Let's see.
Birds.
So for Cancer,
We make it into.
Yeah, and if you want those on.
I think after this then we have air. So Cancer,
Yeah, well, that's awesome.
No, I'm excited.
who's watching Cancer?
Okay, well let's definitely put some
Let's see.
for like when you can do it.
Cancer, I have High Priestess and Queen of Cups. I do read my queens as cardinals.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Cancer,
We're doing it at the office, right?
Yeah. at the office.
you're pretty distracted, Cancer.
To run out.
Well, distracted to
Actually having a little,
the attention that someone is giving you quite intensely, Cancer.
little songwriter, like, traveling,
Cancer, someone is also playing it quite cool in that energy. Queen of Cups,
Very neat.
3 of Wands, 7 of Swords,
Makes sense for a lot of things.
yeah,
making it appear like they're looking in all the other directions but yours, Cancer. So that High Priestess gets a 7 of Cups.
Yeah.
King of
Yeah,
Swords.
I think I'm really excited about it too. I feel like, oh yeah, this makes it the so,
Cancer. Do you have many different eyes on you, Cancer? Or Cancer, do you have someone
come and see it if you want.
who's pulling their resources together of what to do and how? That's a question that's curious here. Since it's a high priestess and we do have 2 Kings Cancer, I'm going to throw one more card on 7 of Cups. Cancer, you have eyes on you. And Cancer, those eyes are going to continue to be on you. And you won't know the true extent of the plans people are making about you until a little later on, Cancer. Cancer, you could have a job coming up for you. You could also have somebody coming up to you to commit to you in some way. Someone who will go and offer improvements. They think you're worth it to offer improvements, whatever that may be. However that may be. But they're not coming yet. And it's going to remain in that collective fog for some time to remain. I think we're on air. Let's go with Gemini. Who is watching Gemini? Gemini, are you just continuing this round that I have of very interested people? What is this? 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles with the Ace of Cups. Gemini, someone's eyeing you up, Gemini. They have many ideas about you, Gemini. They are impressed with how you handle yourself, Gemini. But I wonder with this 10 of Pentacles, Gemini, do you have more to offer right now than they do? Gemini, these are not the 3 cards that I'm going to pull for you, but it's just curious, Gemini, because I have somebody who's very taken with you. They have lots of ideas about you, but it feels like you offer more than they do. Why is that, Gemini? 7 of Swords with a 10 of Pentacles. It's never a combination I enjoy that much, Gemini. There's an imbalance there, Gemini, and that if someone is crafty enough to go and get what someone else has built up by hard work, they can enjoy the benefits of it. Maybe that's the whole notion of accruing in the first place, Gemini. I leave that up to you. But all I know, Gemini, is that somebody intriguing is coming. I have the World, Gemini. I have, oh, I get it. I get it, Gemini. Gemini, this really isn't so much a message of who's watching you. Maybe they will be watching you. Maybe they're watching you right now. Gemini, You have an opportunity coming up for you. It should be quite significant, Gemini, at least the biggest one that you've had in a very long time, possibly in the last 12 months, at least in the last 6 months. In a while, you're getting a really great thing that's coming your way, Gemini. However, Gemini, the secondary message that I have, I don't know if there's someone who's watching you right now or they will, but this person, Gemini, well, let's just say you're going to be quite popular, Gemini. The success that's coming your way, Gemini, is going to go and either push someone out in the woodworks towards you or put you in the limelight, Gemini. And they're going to come precisely to share, to literally share in the blessing you'll receive. Gemini, I don't know whether this is a job offer for you. It could also be an offer to move, to relocate somewhere else. Either way, not too long you're going to have a very intriguing proposal presented to you, and what that will set off the chain of events. We'll have people approaching you because you can provide, Gemini. Or connect. You'll either have the ability to provide for others or you'll have the ability to connect profitably for others. Let's go on to Libra. Libra, I have 10 of Pentacles as well. King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck energy. High Priestess, Queen of Swords. Who's watching Libra? Someone watching you, Libra, who's quite well off. Someone who's quite comfortable, Libra. This person that's watching you, they have a steady routine, Libra. Not much changes as well, Libra. Not much changes as well for them right now. They think that that's how they wanted things to be. Only now things have gotten boring on some level for them, Libra. Libra, the person who's watching you is unknown to you. Or if they're unknown to you, you are not really thinking about them. Let's see if you're not thinking about them or you don't want to think about them. No, I say you just haven't noticed them. They also haven't made themselves known to you, Libra. Libra, this person does have very stable energy overall. They have lots of time to think about things. Perhaps you could even say their schedule is a bit boring, Libra. They can allow their minds to go in other directions, Libra. Libra, the person that's watching you, they have resources to share, Libra, but I will say that the soft life has made them, should I say, a little manipulative. Under 10 of Pentacles. Libra, I have somebody who's deciding how to approach you. Signs I have Pisces, Aquarius, Cancer, and Virgo. And Libra, when this person approaches, they're going to wonder just how much of their time and perhaps of their, well, we'll just say resources, should they share with you? Do they have to share with you? Would they like to share with you? Would you require for them to share on you? How much also, too, would they have to go, and how much of their accomplishments would they have to show, Libra, in order for you to also give them attention as well? Hello, Monette. Oh, beautiful energy for Gemini. Even though, obviously, there are some people that are kind of, well, leeches coming around you. But you have a blessing coming, Gemini. Isn't that beautiful? Something really nice is coming along for you. Let's go and see Aquarius.
Who was here?
What do we have for Aquarius?
Yeah, she was just here.
Well, you could definitely pay attention to if you identify and if you feel your rising, definitely, because rising is also how, well, rising in first house energy, how we present. I would also consider you or invite you to think about your moon sign in conjunction with your sun, and think about the houses of where your sun and moon are. Think about, too, the signs of your 12th house and your 8th house. It's all about secrets and who's watching. Pisces moon. Oh, I love it, Monette. What a powerful moon. Of course, I do think all moons are rather powerful, but the channel is called Mystic Moons. Anyway, very beautiful combination you have. I think we have one more sign left to do, and that's for, who is it for? Aquarius. And as I said, you can think about your sun sign, your moon sign, your rising sign. You could think about your 8th house and your 12th house. Let's go and see for Aquarius. Who's watching Aquarius? And the other signs, if anyone's curious, I think I started out with, what did I start out with? Earth, and then I did fire, and then I did water, and now we're on air. So, Aquarius. Who's watching Aquarius? Page of Wands, Magician. Aquarius, a person, I'm not going to say the person who's watching you is doing magic on you, but Aquarius, the person who's watching you is very, very focused on you. Make no doubt they're very focused on you, Aquarius. They have lots of plans about you, Aquarius. Yeah, they're planning about you and they're focused on you. They feel quite good about what they're doing to Aquarius. Aquarius person is very focused on you. Very interested in you. This person will approach Aquarius. This person's personality should be something else, Aquarius. Magician with a Page of Wands. Keep in mind a Page of Wands. Well, out of all the page energies, Page of Wands is the brightest. It's fire out of fire. All the page energies are a little timid, a little fragile. They approach easily, but they get skittish quickly. Page of Wands is one of the ones to take the boldest steps. They don't need much to get started. Lots of fire here, Aquarius. Even that Three of Wands coming back up again. Aquarius, I have Sagittarius, Cancer. Significant fire could be definitely a factor in this person's chart. Aquarius, someone's taking the huge effort of coming towards you. The huge effort. When they approach Aquarius, it's not really going to seem all that. Like, if anything, I would think that they would do it in very lighthearted energy. Very bright energy, very casual energy. Nothing serious. They wouldn't really imply or offer anything serious either in this energy, Aquarius. But no, it took a lot for them to get to the point of being right in front of you, Aquarius. Try and get that Ten of Wands up. Took a lot of effort. Took a lot of effort. This person basically has been steamrolling their way to make this very seemingly casual approach and resulting invitation towards you, Aquarius. Aquarius, you're getting a guest soon. Someone who will attempt to impart an invitation. And that is my message to you. This one went rather quickly. I do have moon signs to do as well. I'll do that collective reading, so if anybody wants to come on to that one, come on to that while I still have battery. I'll be starting it up in about a minute or so. Thank you so much for your time, everyone. And for those of you that can make it for moon signs, please do come on over. Bye-bye.